BFM Sunday Kids News.
For this week's headline,
Busan Port Authority donates about 400 books to welfare centers.
Chosun Tongshin-sa Festival to be scaled back again this year.
Welcome to September's last edition of BEFM Sunday Kids News. I am Jung Ji-yi.
And I am Kim Tae-eun.
The Busan Port Authority, BPA, that has delivered 433 books and masks donated by its employees to the Social Welfare Center in Seogu, Busan. In line with the purpose of promoting reading culture for children, children's books were predominant and a number of humanities books were also included. The Seogu Social Welfare Center plans to distribute these books to local children's centers.
The Chosun Tongshin-sa Festival, which has been held every year at Busan's Yongdo-san Park in Gwangbok-ro area, will be replaced by a mostly online festival with some face-to-face events. The festival was expected to take place at the end of September and October. The Busan Cultural Foundation announced that the main program will be held at 2 p.m. on September 24th as a Korea-Japan offline and online concert named Tachiu on September, which will be broadcast live on YouTube. Other events scheduled include talk concerts from various cultural leaders from Korea and Japan, a symposium, a writing contest, a cultural exchange night between Koreans and Japanese, as well as a Tongshin-sa Hanji doll exhibition.
It's time for In My Opinion. Welcome to the studio. Today is September 26, 2021, and this is Sunday's Kids News. I'm your host, Christino. I am with our kids announcers for the month of September, Jung Ji and Kim Tae-eun. Wow, this is already the last edition of this month. Let's hear some comments on your experience with BFM as kids announcers this month. Let's start with Ji today.
Yes, I am the kids announcer of September, and I'm so proud of that. This is a very, very good opportunity. Because of the kids announcer, my English has improved a lot, especially writing. I am very grateful and satisfied with this program. But I will not stop here. I will keep moving forward. Someday when I become a real announcer, I will listen to this again. It will be a very good memory for me.
I'm very happy to hear that this will not be the end for UTE, and hopefully once you become a famous announcer, you will visit BFM once again. And Tae-eun, how about you?
I can't believe it's already the last edition of this month. Time flies. I gotta say, it was a wonderful experience, and I feel like I want to practice speaking more. If I get the chance to participate in Sunday's Kids News again, I would have improved even more, and I would also know what to do.
Yes, Tae-eun, you did an excellent job with us this month, and I'm glad that you are part of the team. Now, is there any change in perception about this job before and after you became a Sunday's Kids announcer? T?
Yes, there is. Before I became a kids announcer, when I thought about announcers, I felt nothing. I was like, yes, I don't think that's a bad job. But now it's one of my dreams. This program gives me my dreams. These are the memories that I can never lose. Maybe someday when I become an announcer, I'll say, when I was a kid, I was a Sunday Kids announcer. And that program gave me my dream.
Gee, that's so touching to hear. I'm glad that you are using this as an opportunity for your future dreams. And Tin, how about you?
Yes, absolutely. Honestly, at first, I started because of curiosity, but I think I ended up as a success. Writing and practicing radio scripts every week gave me the courage to become a more professional announcer. Doing these things make me so happy. Even if my work is over, I want to apply for Sunday's Kids News again. I'm gonna miss you, Christine, and the radio station too.
Oh, Tin, well, thank you very much. I will miss you as well. And what do you expect the most out of next month, October? G?
Yes, October is coming. In October, I have a test in Busan International High School. When I pass the test, I can study English in Busan International High School with other 6th graders. I really want to pass that test. I think it will be a very good opportunity for me. So when I go to middle school, I don't have to worry about English.
Well, gee, that sounds like an excellent opportunity. Best of luck moving forward. And Tin, how about you?
I am expecting Halloween the most. Halloween is known for scary costumes, but it doesn't matter to me. I enjoyed this holiday with my old friends. It was a fantastic playdate time for me. My friend used this theme for Speed Day's party. There were witches and goblins moaning and cackling, trick or treat. You could get lots of candy if you have a sweet tooth.
Well, Tin, Halloween is very exciting, so I hope you do enjoy your time with your friends. And we're going to talk about today's news now. What do you think about the article that you read, T?
The article I read is Busan Port Authority donates about 400 books to welfare centers. Giving books is a very good thing. When I became an adult and become very, very rich, I want to make a library for kids. I think reading books is the most important thing in life for them. Inside the book, there is a future, there are dreams, there is everything. Lots of kids will visit my library. When I do that, I think I'll be very happy.
Gee, it's great to hear that you're so passionate about reading and you are thinking about all the ways that you can help other people in the future with it. And Tin, what do you think about your article?
I read the news 조선 통신사 Festival to be scaled back again this year. After reading the article, I learned that there were really various programs. It is part of our history, so I hope many people will be there. When I grow up a little bit more, I want to volunteer and work in person if there's an event that needs an interpreter or something else.
And thank you for your comments. I appreciate you taking the time to share your opinion with us. Let's move on to our next segment. Now it's time for
Guess What?
Yes, we are back with Guess What? Let me briefly explain how it works. There is a selected keyword that only the announcers know. They will each explain some hints of the selected keyword, and the announcers will be taking turns to give hints. Are you guys ready?
Yes!
All right, well, let's start from Tin.
Okay, so today's keyword is related to the number 4.
Related to the number 4. I have no idea. T, go ahead.
People play with their respective instruments.
And it involves instruments. Okay. Tin, what's your second hint?
It is traditionally performed in rice farming villages in order to celebrate good harvest.
So it sounds like something that you will hear this time of the year. T, give us your next hint.
As an instrument, they're 꽹과리, 북, 장구, 징.
So these are the traditional Korean instruments. Okay, next hint please, Chin.
Okay, the music of this is as upbeat and energetic as K-pop is.
Ooh, energetic and upbeat like K-pop. Okay, T.
Despite the exciting music, there is no particular dance of this.
And there's no dance. Okay, Chin.
It is characterized by strong accented rhythms, movements, and an energetic spirit.
Well, it sounds like a lot of fun, and I think I might know what we're talking about. T.
It is very similar to 풍물놀이.
And Chin.
During performances, players are typically dressed in traditional colorful clothing, hats, and shoes.
I'm getting a good picture of this, and I think I might have seen one before. T.
This is usually performed indoors.
Okay, because our first hint was about the number 4, I think the keyword for today is 사물놀이.
Yes, the keyword was 사물놀이.
All right, so Taeun, what made you think that 사물놀이 should be the keyword today?
Well, it is said that our ancestors enjoyed playing jings, drums, janggu, and more during happy holidays such as Chuseok and New Year's Day, or just when good things happened. Now, I was so proud to hear that other countries invited 사물놀이 group to perform in their countries. I hope Korean traditional 사물놀이 will be more welcomed.
Wow, well, it sounds like with the Korean wave, we're also seeing a wave of traditional Korean music. And T.E., how about you?
사물놀이 is becoming more and more popular abroad. I have also heard that 사물놀이 is gradually developing scientifically. I really want to see 사물놀이 someday, and I'm curious to see how 사물놀이 will change in the future and how popular it will become. I hope 사물놀이 will change in a positive direction.
I hope so too, and there's certainly a lot to look forward to moving forward. Now, unfortunately, it's time to wrap up our show. This has been September's last edition of Sunday's Kids News with Kids Newscasters
김채은,
정지희.
And this is your host, Christine O. Sunday's Kids News is produced by Elise Kim and written by Ijin Kang.
Goodbye.
Listeners, thanks for tuning in this morning, and this is your last song.
Here is Permission to Dance by BTS. They sang this song in UN too. This song has a very good dance. The dance moves are good and cool, but above all, sign language is included. I think that's very fancy. When I have an opportunity, I want to learn this dance. Let's listen together. Thank you. Have a nice day.
It's the thought of being young, when your heart just like a drum, beating louder with nowhere to guard it. When it all seems like it's wrong, sing along to Elton John, and to that feeling we're just getting started. When the nights get colder, and the rhythm's got your volume behind it, just dream about that moment, when you look yourself right in the eye, then you say, I